Greetings everyone and welcome to another moveset with commentary. Today we have number 60, which is Pang De. So yeah, I myself am surprised that he got this far, because honestly his design is one of the weakest for me at least. But let's talk about it later. So first, his square in air. Alright, and triangle. Okay, standard stuff. Now square string. Okay, I like that finisher, you know, the jump is kinda cool. Now then, dashing square. A large sweep, and together you get this combination. Right, so now let's see his triangle. Okay, so you sent a little projectile. Yeah, not bad, better than nothing. First special, launcher, the, you know, standard stuff. Yeah, nothing to say about that, it's just a launcher. Okay, so his second special is his first X, and I call it Earth of Ruin, and you'll see why. Oh man, he completely changes the ground. Without the X, it's like this. Okay, so one more time. Man, this is really dark. Okay, so his third special is his second X. Oh man, that reach is insane. But you know, the thing that kind of makes it weaker than it should be, or than it could be, is that the shockwave, I think, stabs right after it hits someone. So if the shockwave kept you know, going no matter what, man, this would probably give Punk the like maybe 2 spots, you know, better placement. But yeah, it's like this. So without the X. Alright, and one more time with the X. Let's observe the reach, man. It's really crazy. Man, crazy stuff. Okay, so his fourth special I call groundshaking strike. Okay, yeah, and the fifth special is quite nice. So yeah, it's like this. Nice attack, nice attack. Okay, so change the weapon. Again, nice move. Yeah, nice move. So horse strength. Interesting moveset, I gotta say. This is the special. One more time. So yeah, nice thing about the specials on horse is that, you know, they attack both sides. Yeah. So now storm rush. So this is the storm rush. Okay, so now let's take this into action. And yeah, that's the storm rush. Okay, that was counter. Alright, it's musou time. So Pangde's first musou is called Terrain Excavator. Okay, so yeah, two powerful strikes. Now the second one. Oh boy, let's remove the horse, because the second the R1 musou is quite crazy. So yeah, let's go. So the conquering army. Wow, What a reach. What a reach. And last but not least, his air musou is called Sandblaster. Yeah, I like the blue cracks, but other than that, it's nothing too really special. So you know what's next, it's Rage Art. Okay, so yeah, it's quite faster than you would expect from this guy. But you know, Punk is full of surprises actually. Alright, so let's take this into action. Alright, let's go. Okay, so again, definitely more action that I would expect from Punk from this, you know, armored knightish guy. Oh man, that was so fast. Did you see that pummeling? That was crazy, man. That was crazy. Alright, so why is Punk so low? Well, first of all, his design. I'm not really into these, you know, middle-aged, you know, man. Well, what else? He is heavy weapon based. Again, not really my style. But yeah, definitely he's higher than I would expect from him, because he has actually quite surprises up his sleeve, you know. For example, that last attack, man, it's very nice. Or you know, both of his specials are really cool also. So yeah, I gotta give him credit for that. But yeah, other than that, there's not much else I can say about him. He's you know, really like honest character, because he got here only because of his gameplay qualities. Because if it wasn't for them, he would be like, I don't know, 79th or something like that. So yeah, now to the history department. Pang De, an officer of Wei, father of Pang Hui, formerly an officer under Ma Chao. That's the Dragon Knight, if I'm not mistaken. After losing a battle against Cao Cao, he went to serve Zhang Lu of Hanzhong. He returned to Zhang Lu when Ma Chao surrendered to Shu, and went on to fight Cao Cao, who forced him to surrender. During the battle at Fang Castle, he shot Guan Yu in his left arm with an arrow. Although this made the battle difficult for Guan Yu, Pang De fell victim to the flood attack and was captured. Even though he was requested to surrender, he stubbornly refused and was executed by Guan Yu. So quite interesting story, I gotta say. I don't think that the game touched on this. No, he starts as a Wei officer in this installment. So maybe in Dynasty Warriors 9 his story will be more explored, because it definitely seems interesting. So yeah, that's Pang De. As I said, he's not really my style, but his gameplay speaks volumes, and you know, his 60th spot is definitely well earned. So yeah, that's that. Tell me, what do you think, guys, about him, and I'll see you next time. So farewell, my friends.